Here we are in Digbeth, Birmingham's creative hub, and although it might not look like much from the outside, Fazeley Studios provides us with the most beautiful backdrop for our fantastic new music show. Welcome to Fazeley Sessions.
Good evening, Fazeley Sessions.
Thank you very much. You guys all right? Of the heart, and you know I'm good with that. All joking apart, my love for you will last. It's all the voices calling names when it's too hard to explain. I do the talking with my fingers, and I'm glad you feel the same. Ooh, because music is the currency of love. Well, so use it to buy you power from above, because music is the currency of love. Ooh. And here comes the king with his crown around his neck. What he needs to be seen to make sure you don't forget. It's all the movement changing places when it's movement that you need. Watching all the silent faces finding life beneath the breeze. Ooh. Because music is the currency of love. Well, so use it to buy you power from above, because music is the currency of love. Ooh. Ooh. It's all the movement changing places when it's movement that you need. Watching all the silent faces finding life beneath the breeze. Ooh. Because music is the currency of love. Well, so use it to buy you power from above, because music is the currency of love. Ooh, the currency of love. Ooh, the currency of love.
That was Alex Moyer with Currency of Love, and this is also Alex Moyer, although I think it's fair to say that you've changed a little bit since your performance. So is there any particular reason for that, or are you just a little bit lazy?
Yeah, probably laziness, pretty much, yeah.
Well, it looks great, anyway, looks
Thank you very
fabulous.
much.
And you know, we're listening to your Currency of Love. We've got some more songs coming up later on the show. You're a storyteller, really, aren't you? You're a storyteller first and foremost, and a musician. How do you sort of get these stories? Where do they come from? Do you dream them? Do you go from life experience? What is it that you tell stories about?
I never go from life experience. I like to just make it up as I go along, and then add meaning to it later. So like if I play a song and then someone will go, oh, that's about X, Y, Z, then yeah, it's about that.
Okay,
so you can add your own
So
meaning
it's almost
to it.
like art. You know, you want people to figure it out for themselves and take different meanings from it. So what it might mean something to me and something completely different to somebody else.
100%. That is exactly what I want to do.
So why is that? What do you? Because I mean, I'm just sort of thinking of other artists, and we think of people like George Ezra, and he's who I kind of think you're very similar to in some ways. Very different sound, but that same sort of genre. What is it that you like about that storytelling and music, that feeling?
It gives you sort of scope to do whatever you want. You're not pinned down to anything. So if you're writing a love song, then it's a love song, and that's it. And there's only it's one dimensional. If I like writing the way I do because it's open, and you can, you know, one person might hear it and they'll go, well, it's about that, and then it'll have another meaning for someone else, and then it's not constrained by anything. It's very open. It's cool. That I like being open about everything. So
it's fantastic. I mean, you really take us on a journey with your music, and we've heard that already. We're going to hear some more a little bit later on as well. And right now we're going to have some lullaby tones with Boat to Row. So enjoy this.
This dream I'm scared I'll eventually wake from, 'cause it's everything I promised, it's everything that you'd want. And I'll stay until tomorrow comes, and I'll stay until your heart I have won, until your heart I have won. Your beautiful smile every step, and I'll be seeing you lately, I'll be seeing you in all my regrets. And I'll stay until tomorrow comes, and I'll stay until your heart I have won. I won't give in, no I won't, for sure that you think my devotion is granted, my heart is your vote to be free, your vote to be free. To be kind and hard is a quality lost at sea. To be anchored must be the saddest case of being lonely. Well, I'm certain no way I can trap you, bring you down, 'cause your heart is the biggest and sweetest one that I found. I'll stay until tomorrow comes, and I'll stay until your heart I have won. And to lose you to an ocean, to another man's notion, is something that should not be. And this body may be broken, but this heart's forever spoken for. Listen. You see,
Boat to Row, welcome to Fazeley Sessions. It's fabulous to have you here. Now, it's been a busy time at the moment. So Michael, I mean, that's one of your classic songs, really. It's one of the original tracks that you wrote. Was it 6 years ago that you and Ben started?
Yeah. So it was kind of a song that people really took kind of fondly to and really latched onto as we were playing a lot during that time, touring and playing shows, and yeah, it's just became a bit of a set staple, really, and one that we still really enjoy playing. We still get a lot of pleasure out of it, so yeah.
It's fabulous. I mean, Ben, you were one of the originals as well, 6 years ago. How have you found the group evolve over that time?
It's changed a lot, really. I think it's kind of, as different people have come in and brought different influences, that's kind of changed things, and I think we've kind of approached the way we write in different ways over the years, and I think I think it just kind of gets stronger and stronger as we kind of grow into ourselves and kind of, I think we really know our sound now.
Collaboration, isn't it, between all of you? You all work really well together. I mean, you've got the lyrics, and then all of your different instruments that you play, you bring something else to the table, each of you, which is lovely. Anna, what's your favourite thing about performing Birmingham.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed performing at the Rainbow and the Hair and Hands. I
Okay.
think they're great venues to play, and they're local to us as well, because we practice and record in King's Heath. So yeah, it's nice to kind of keep it local.
Definitely, that's brilliant. And Lydia, you're here at Fazeley Sessions. So what do you think is important about this kind of venue, this kind of gig, if you like? Because it's a bit different, isn't it? You've got more of an intimate audience.
Well, we've done quite a few of these sort of slightly more stripped back gigs and not playing with too much sound equipment for so far sounds. And I think it's just really nice. You get such a captive audience of people that you wouldn't normally play to, and they all sit and they listen really quietly, which is lovely.
It is lovely, and you can really get that feel from the audience. They're being taken on your journey, this lovely storytelling that you have in your music. Hannah, what's your sort of favourite thing about the influences in your music? Who would you say your biggest influences?
Oh no, that's like the dirty question, isn't it? I think for all of us, we've got such a varied kind of musical background now. So I studied classical music, and so did Anna, and then Lydia did jazz music as well. And so, like, we all bring this kind of different feel to and different kind of approaches to our instruments and things like that. So, yeah, it's great. Our influences are endless, really.
Yeah,
so.
but it's not sort of one specific genre, is there? Because there's a little element of folk in there, but we've also got this lovely classical approach and a choral element. You've got this wonderful harmony all together, your voices, your instruments, and we're really looking forward to listening to more of you in a little bit. But right now, we're going to have a listen to your friend, Alex Moyer.
This little gem makes green in the hand. There's troubadour singers all over this land. The TV stars got something to say, making up the lines in the old familiar way. With all these mustard bombs, all the cue is illegal. How to sign them up with this row of seagulls. The TV stars got something to say, pushing up the lines to the faces without names. Na-na-na easily. Entertainment's got me going dizzy again, so easily. I traced it back down to the news at 10. You're so easily alone now. Well, please have no worries, this commotion is kosher. Running up the stocks like the rings on his coaster. The TV stars got something to say, pushing out the lines to the faces without names. Watch what you say, what you do. These reporters have orders how to sign them up. Well, that I can tell ya. The TV stars got to see this through, and I only want to listen to the man they call through. Na-na-na easily. Entertainment's got me going dizzy again, so easily. You traced it back down to the news at 10. You're so easily alone now. The chicken rocks out at the foot of the screen, while the Rockefeller shake cuts to his new scene. Well, in this holy war, they declare down a nation. They control it by the web, the radio, and TV station. Well, we won't take it anymore. But just tell us the whole score. Na-na-na easily. Entertainment's got me going dizzy again, so easy.